Hey everybody, it's Old School Nerd. Sometimes things happen and things go sideways and I have to disappear for a few days because my internet goes down or my wife yanks me off to New Orleans to spend a fun weekend together. This happened last week. Actually, both of those things happened. So for like 5 days, I couldn't get anything done, which included we did not have an up and coming live stream last Saturday. In to save the day, our buddy Hinka from Sweden, they're like, hey, got an up-and-coming band for you. I know you don't have one ready for this Saturday. Here you go. It's called Flat Black. They have, and I'm going to check it right now, they have 8,580 something subscribers. This came out 2 weeks ago. It has 43,000 views. I don't know anything about this band. We're about to find out right now. Thank you, Hinka, for this. And let's get started. I'm not going to play my intro because it's up and coming. There's no time for that. Let's check it out. I'll have all of Flat Black's information in the description below. Please check them out. A bit of lightning. Well, it's 5 minutes long. It better be a lot of lightning because that's a long song. Damn. It's going to be one of those things that's going to make me cry because I've never been homeless. I am fortunate and blessed to say that. But about 6 months before my oldest daughter was born, we were close. My ex-wife and I, we were living paycheck to paycheck, and we got laid off, and we had a baby on the way. And we were fortunate that we had family and friends to help get us through that time. But a lot of families don't have that. And nowadays, with the way the world's economies are and the way jobs are and cost of food and the cost of living, this is a real problem for a lot of people, and it's going to hurt my heart. The other thing is the progression of the guitar is very symbolic. We've heard a lot of songs that have this power ballad progression in the chording, that just the music itself, even without knowing what's going on, it's going to pull at your heartstrings. It's got that Three Doors Down kind of, right? Stained. You know, those bands that can make that music that just makes you want to cry, even if the song's not about crying. This is what this kind of reminds me of. The problem is that the situation, as a father of 3 daughters, this is the kind of thing that I worry about all the time. I mean, even now, I worry about it to this day. What if? And for some people, that what if is what now? Got to think about that. True story. You ready for this? Almost 50% of listings on job websites are not even real. Companies will literally post job listings to get people's application data to farm it. Isn't that shitty? That's messed up. People are trying to get jobs that don't even really exist. Some companies will post job listings that aren't even really there. They're just trying to get a demographic of their area for their business. I'm not joking. And then also there's times where they data mining is a lot of it. And then there's another one where they will post job listings because they're required to by law. There are different local, state, and federal laws that force larger companies to offer jobs to various areas, and they'll put the job out there and never fill it from a certain demographic or area, but they got to put it out there to stay in compliance. But they never intend on giving anyone an opportunity for a job. And also, there's a lot of jobs where they come up to you and say, well, where do you live? Do you have a stable home life? Do you have reliable transportation? These are all things they take into account. And if you don't have a home address, you can't even apply for a job. So if you're homeless, how do you apply for a job so you can not be homeless? The situation, like they say in the video, started in 2017. It got worse. It got even worse during COVID. And after COVID, with the financial crisis here in the US, with inflation rates and everything else, it's gotten even worse. To where I'm looking at my oldest daughter who's 25 and my middle child who's going to be 21 coming up in January. And I'm like, are you guys ready to face this? And I'm preparing them on how to really be smart. Because think about the young people we're raising today. Do they even, like, we're talking about the age of wealth, the boomers, and the age of Gen X. That's where most of your wealth is now. And the younger Gen Zers and millennials have the least buying power, the least financial focus to save for a rainy day, to prepare themselves, and they struggle. And if they become the main consumers of the next 20, 30 years, it's very scary. And this kind of points it out because there's a lot of situations where you're like, once you lose control, once you're out of that loop, once you're out of that power, it's almost impossible to get back. And then you're reliant on the system. The system is going to use you. The system doesn't want you to be self-sufficient. The system wants you in the system. Never forget that. I consider myself blessed because I haven't had to be part of that system, but I've come very, very close. Feel for these people, man. I really do. Okay, let me gather myself for a second so I can talk because I'm busted up inside. All right, that's an amazing song. Great job by Flat Black, A Bit of Lightning. Really scary story. It had a happy ending. And I know I've told this story a couple times, and I'll tell you one more time. Thank all of you, because without a lot of you out there over the last 3 years, that could have been me and my kids. That could have been me and my family. I was fortunate that I had saved money. I had a little bit of a savings back in 2019. And in 2019 into 2020, one of my kids got really, really, really sick. And it completely depleted our savings and put us in about $7,000 in debt. Like that. And at the time COVID started, everyone started living paycheck to paycheck, and it got really, really ugly. And I was doing the Twitch thing, and I started doing reactions on YouTube. And a lot of you know that all of the money I've ever generated from this channel has gone to her bills. And in 2023, we paid off that debt. Thanks to this, thanks to all of you, thanks to this community. And since then, we've taken the money that we've earned on this channel and we've focused it for other families in situations, for veterans, and other charities. We've been focusing that effort, and I give the update every Memorial Day on our giving and how it's going to different places. And I just want to say thank you to all of you. This situation is a real situation. It happens to more families than we know. Like they said, there's millions of families out there that at one time or another, they face this situation or were in this situation. And my family and I, we were almost close to a situation like this, but we were lucky that I did have some money saved and that I was able to find a community and a secondary skill in this whole community, and everything that you see around you now, this thing that we have helped get us back from that dark prospect. And we were really close. So I know what this is like. It scares me every day, but I'm thankful that I have so many of you that have watched these videos and shared these videos, and we've made money through donations for my daughter's medical expenses and things like that. And we're not faced with that anymore. Because I know it works. If you see a person or a family in need and you have a charitable organization or a group of employers or a Better Business Bureau or a society or organization where you live that is helping local families find employment, find ways to get out of these situations, if you can, please do. If you're one of those people, reach out. There are people that can help. It's important because, like I say, at the end of all my videos, you're going to see me say that little phrase. Love one another, take care of each other. I don't just say love one another. I say take care of each other for a reason. We're all stuck on this mud ball together because we are. And with that, thank you, Fate. Thank you, Flat Black. Thank you, Hinka, for an amazing song and an incredibly touching story. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you enjoyed this video, give us a like. It really helps the channel grow. Also, if you want to subscribe, right over there. A big thank you to all my Patreons out there for everything you do. And if you want more content like this, check them out above. Remember, love one another, take care of each other. We're all stuck on this mud ball together. We'll see you later.